Hi everyone, I'm Nazanin Nick. Today I'm here to show you Lambda's end-to-end scripting feature designed to save time, test more, and get to market faster. Consider you need to test the latest RAN software in your lab, and you want to check primary functions such as making and receiving calls, sending text messages, browsing the internet, and testing the bandwidth. Instead of performing these tasks manually, Lambda's end-to-end scripting lets you automate them easily. In this video, I'll walk you through a simple example to show how it works. Let's get us started. This is Lambda's login window. Let's log in. Once you log in, you'll land in Lambda's dashboard, where you can review and verify your lab setup. In our example, we have two 4G cells connected to an 8x8 matrix, and the matrix is linked to the shield box where two UEs are located. Imagine we have upgraded software in our radio cells and now want to verify basic functions to ensure everything still works properly after the upgrade. We'll use Lambda's end-to-end scripting feature to write our test scenarios and run them. I'll now open the end-to-end scripting feature from the main menu on the left side of the screen. Here you'll see a list of predefined test scenarios. For instance, I have several ORAN Alliance test scenarios ready to run. By clicking the plus button next to any scenario, you can view all the individual test steps it contains. Now let's create a new test scenario. I'll use the plus button on the right top corner and I'll name it Basic Functions and click OK. Next, I'll click Add a Step to define the steps inside the test. First, I'll add a step to collect the logcat data from the user equipment. This will help us to analyze the test results once the test is finished. I'll name it logcat start. The step type is start logcat, and the target UE is pixel 6. With that step added, I'll create an iteration loop to repeat a set of actions 10 times. Within this loop, I'll add steps to make a call, send a text message, browse a web page, and run an iPerf connection test. I'll fast forward to the fully defined test so you don't have to sit through each step with me. This is the complete test scenario, and during the execution, Lambda will start collecting the logcat data from the UE. It will start a loop that will repeat 10 times. Inside the loop, it will switch on the airplane mode, then switches off the airplane mode, starts a call, and after a while answers the call on the second UE. It holds the call for 10 seconds and then ends the call. After a while, it sends a text message with 160 characters to the second UE. And then after that, it starts browsing a web page, and once finished, it will start a bidirectional iPerf connection. And once the 10 times iteration is finished, it will stop collecting the logcat. Now let's execute the test and see it in action. I'll push the start button here. As soon as we start the test, we see that the first UE goes to the airplane mode. It will wait a couple of seconds and then switches off the airplane mode. Now it's off. As soon as it connects to the network, it starts a call. The UE1 starts a call to the second UE. Now we see that UE1 is calling the second UE. Call received and answered. It will hold the call for about 10 seconds, and after 10 seconds, it hangs up the call. Now, it will send a text message from the first UE to the second UE, which is like about 160 characters. We see that the SMS was sent and received on the second UE. Now it will browse a web page. And once finished, it will start a bidirectional iPerf connection, which we will see the results in the logs after the complete test is finished. These steps will repeat for 10 times, and once 10 times finished, Lambda will stop collecting logcat. I will fast forward here into the results so we can view the results together. Now our test is finished and we get access to the logs from the log repository. We have two types of logs, including the logcat that is collected from the UE and the Ola script, which is the logs that Lambda collects. Here are the iPerf results that we see. And here's the logcat data where we can get lots of information about signalings, different activities on the phone, like switch on the airplane mode or switch off the airplane mode, and many more that could help us in analyzing the results. Well, that's all for today's demo. We hope you've enjoyed exploring Lambda's end-to-end scripting feature. It's designed to simplify testing, boost automation, and help you get results faster. Stay tuned for more demos and testing scenarios. And if you need more info, feel free to reach out to us at info@asentry.co. And thank you for watching. Happy testing.